Hi, it's Maurice Monroe, resident space cowboy. Boy, it's been a while. But old Maurice still got tales to tell. He ain't got soft in his old age. I'm just circling around Marakai 6, and I've been thinking about this old pirate's tale I done heard. It's a tale as old as time, about pirates, betrayal, and monkey shit. This story should pass the time before my exit. The name of this story is Never Go to a Pirate's Funeral by Montsho Shelby.
If I had to say anything about us, we were never known to be a scrupulous bunch. So any number of us, for any particular reason, could have got it all kept in shit bottom. That being said, we couldn't be said to not be full of contradictions. After 2 weeks without hide nor hair of the captain, we've all thought him dead, and figured we'd get together and pour one out for old shit bottom. Was it suspicious? Oh, absolutely. Was it unusual? Without a doubt. But there was 10,000 reasons why this old pirate's wake was called, and most of us figured at least 10,000 of them were on account of the doubloons. We all gathered at Captain's favourite haunt, the piss bucket in the port out of Nassau. Yeah, you know the one. And a bigger turnout you wouldn't have figured. We got all manner of proper knifesmen and killers in attendance. More than half of them I couldn't place. Maybe they served on ships with old Captain Shitbottom. Maybe some of them were just fans of mayhem and wanted a first-hand account of the chaos that was bound to unfold before us, because nearly all pirates' funerals ended in more than a few extra boys sent for a deep slumber in the locker. I served with Shitbottom, I say about 3 years, give some or take some away. And whilst he weren't the best of captains, I honestly can't say he was the worst. I didn't mind tipping me glass to that old sea dog. Amongst the assembled that I can rightly recollect was his dear old brother, Captain Kingston. The hell if I knew if it were his first name or his last, and seeing I didn't know Shitbottom's God-given, I couldn't get no clues there. Kingston was a man of muscle and grit, with a jaw stronger than steel, draping himself in the feathers of a raven round his neck. Oh, Captain Shitbottom on many an occasion called his dear old brother a good-for-nothing cutthroat, but for the life of me, I couldn't tell you if that was meant in love or disgust. Then you had old Penelope Jackboot. She was the prettiest whore on this side of the island once, and if you had a throw with the old girl, you best not mention it around the captain, 'cause he got you for saying so. After she took a musket ball to the face, she weren't so pretty no more, and she managed to somehow wrangle herself up a crew and cut a name for herself pirating. A man of mystery with a galleon flying no flag pulled into port that has all the crows cawing. I'm laying eyes on the man in this very tavern, but he's hard to figure wearing the black cloak and hood, and for all I know, he's the shifty son of a bitch that done did him in. Also amongst the proceeding is first mate Aja, who's been the acting captain by default for the past few weeks. If anyone were the one that had the most time and opportunity to have done it, it'd be him. Old Shitbottom, Aja, and 2 other men made for an island on a dinghy, for who knew what or why. Then, a day later, Aja came back, and neither Pete, Winston Blockhead, nor Captain Shitbottom returned. He sure as shit had a story for us, but Aja ain't no storyteller, and none of the details matched up. There weren't nobody, and ain't nobody seen it, so I guess if and he done did it, he got away with it. The proceedings proper started, which meant instead of drinking and cussing, we said a few words. Captain Aja started with a raised tankard to old Captain Shitbottom, and it was followed by a hey-ho by the assembled congregation of crew, drunks, and strangers alike. Aja led the mob in a sea shanty that shook the rafters. "Pour one out for dear old Shitbottom," Aja said in his bass-filled voice. "All right, I have to say some words," said Aja, and the whispers and wails receded, but you couldn't stop the flapping of gums completely. "Well," he fired a shot and all lips clamped shut, tight as a rusty trap. "I was Shitbottom's first mate, the better part of 5 years." "Was he a jest man?" I don't know. Was he a fair man? When it suits him, I suppose. He broke me out of chains in Haiti, so whatever he was a good man to me.
Captain Kingston cut in rather sharply.
Then why'd you kill him then?
I took a step back and sank into a shady spot when the sound of blunderbuss hammers clicked back.
I didn't kill him,
said Aja. Kill him, stranded him. Alls I know is my brother ain't coming back, Kingston proclaimed. Penelope hopped on the table and took the floor. We all know why you did it. You buried the haul from the East Indian job until you knew the heat was off. If anyone's got a claim to that booty, it's me. I laid under his ass for years. I'm more of a wife to him than some might get.
Don't matter whose legs you crawled from up under. If anyone gets that money, it goes to his brother. I lost my brother. You didn't even like him, and he hated you. You get shit. You're entitled to shit. Though there ain't no shit to be had unless you want to make a claim for our old tub, and I can point to 20 men that would tell you different.
The crew all roared in approval, though Kingston crew was just as tenacious and willing to slit a throat as any. I was certain this would end with several bodies dumped in the deep. I can make the claim that I loved them. Can't none of you, said Penelope.
Oh, get off it, Penelope. Nobody loves Shipbottom, not even our own mother,
said Kingston. Oh, Shipbottom's crusty drunken mother yelled from the back of the room with a raised tankard. You got that right, she bellowed, grabbing a howl from the mob.
The only one that can make the claim of love is this filthy beast,
said Aja, who brandished Tinker's cage, the little monkey that couldn't be pulled from the captain's side. He was an ill-mannered little shit that didn't love nobody but Shitbottom.
If you want to take this off our hands, feel free, and don't speak no more of loot that ain't there. 'Cause if'n it was, we would have spent it by now, said Aja.
I'm thinking you must know you were the last to see him breathing, said Kingston. Aja said back,
I'm thinking it's her that done did it. He probably was whispering secrets to her whilst between her legs, and she got wise. I wouldn't be surprised if he was aboard our ship right now, either in chains of pain or pleasure, until she got it out of him.
Oh, that's quite enough from the lot of you, said the man in black with a prim and proper way of speaking. But it was the accent from the click of the blunderbuss under his cloak that drew the most attention. I am Sir Dudley Longbottom, and by order of the East India Trading Company, under the behest of Her Majesty the Queen, I hereby place you under arrest. All the pirate pistols which were once pointed at each other now clicked and pointed at the dandy boy in the trifold hat. You may shoot me, but I assure you that you will not survive this, for my men are outside and have the place surrounded, said Dudley.